Hey, how's it going, boys? What is up? Sora's back once again, and yes, today's video is gonna be very different because I think quite a few of you asked for it, so I decided to, hey, you know what? Let's make an entire video just based on this. So on this, well, this specific other gacha game or whatever. So yes, if you guys didn't know, I did mention this before, but I guess a lot of people seems to not notice. But I do play Arknights. Yes, I do play Arknights, but I only recently started that. I guess in a way, I kind of just recently started that because I've only actually started playing this despite like my account I've had it like quite some time already. I did kind of like downloaded it like at the beginning or whatever, just for the hell of it, but I didn't really bother playing the game. I only started to actually play the game. I think right now I'm like around 3, almost to my 4th month of playing, so technically that's like around, I started really playing it around end of March slash April, I think. Around April-ish I started to play this game. Well, I honestly didn't really think that it was a bad game. It's just that I felt like at that time, I think I was still playing GBF a lot, and I felt like I was just too dumb for the game most of the time. I was just too dumb for the game, and I didn't really felt like the RNG was really that great for me at that time too. Yeah, I mean, it kind of worked out in the end, but a lot of times I tend to actually just, you know, I'm just too stupid for a lot of times and shit. I just ended up just YouTubing and for guides and shit, because I'm not a 200 IQ kind of guy. Okay, there are a lot of stuff when it comes to like clearing stages and shit. I'm just too fucking dumb for that shit. Okay. So like, if you honestly, if you expect me to do like guides or whatever, sorry to tell you that you probably might not be able to see that. Yeah, I did upload it, the very first Arknight video, because that was actually just meant for my crewmates, because my crewmates were talking about it and I was asking for kind of help a little bit. I was also watching like YouTube guides and shit, but for some reason I just couldn't get it done or whatever stuff. So I was asking for help here and there. So then I was like, okay, I decided to try. I just decided to record it as well. Then I was showing my crewmates, and then ended up, I decided to, hey, you know what, let's just upload this, let's just publicize this, because I just unlisted it and just share it among my crewmates. I mean crewmates in GBF, not crewmates in like this game. I don't think there's crew in this game, right? But yeah, so I just shared it amongst ourselves. So it was like, it was just fun in games, but you know, I was thinking like, hey, you know what, let's just publicize that shit. But yeah, my progress has been relatively okay. I just recently, I think it was like last week or so, that I managed to clear every single challenges in the game. Managed to get to this stupid stage. Actually, not really a stupid stage, but it was a pretty it was a pretty yikes stage, but it was fun though. It was honestly quite fun to do that shit. It was pretty fun. I did all of it. Managed to get all the challenges done, so that's pretty nice. I think not too long before as well, I only somehow managed to get my 3rd stage of Annihilation done as well. So now thankfully I have 1700 currency to earn every week now, because before this I was only at 1600 or so, something like that. I left the 3rd stage uncleared for the longest time ever. But yeah, I know I was like stuck for a really long time, but I think I know I was like first trying to get through the game and all that shit. But anyway, that's one of the parts that I was trying to fill you guys in, like my progress, or basically my journey through this game. So yes, I've already managed to reach that point. It was pretty cool. And the other event, the big event that we had before, I think the CC event, I've forgotten what the hell was that called, that I managed to what's that, get up to like risk 18 or some shit. I'm fairly certain I'll just do some YouTube editing magic or whatever. I'm honestly not sure what the hell's going on with that, but I'll just do some YouTube magic. Probably you can already see the screenshot here for quite some time. I managed to clear that shit. It felt really good to actually clear that, obviously with the help of guides and stuff, but it was really nice to do that. So yeah, it was pretty cool. And I did throw a bit of money for this game. A little bit, not too much. A little bit. Not that crazy yet. So far, I think the only one that I'm really just spending money on this game is just really the monthly card thingy. This monthly card thingy. That's like the only thing I really spend my money on, like consistently. For I think there are 3 months. I've only paid 3 months so far. So yeah. Then the other one that I actually really threw money was the I think was the $1 one. The $1 one and the what's that? I bought that as well, and I bought that recently. The other one, besides all this, I think the other one that I really paid money for was the what was it? This one, I think. I decided to buy it because this outfit. Yeah, I caved into the whole. Yeah, you get the idea, right? Come on, we all have been there, okay? So anyway, I guess I'll just share like my operators and such, and what I've done so far. Okay, so I've managed to get quite a few of my E2 done recently, but honestly, it wasn't really that great when I first started. Because honestly, when I started this game, my character collection has been pretty bad. I think the only really good ones that I've gotten, I think a lot of people seems to always get very what's that? Surprised. The fact is that I have Indra or something. I know at that time when people was mentioning it, I was like so freaking confused. But like as time goes by, I understood why and all that good shit. I was like, yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, that must have been fucking lucky. But yeah, a lot of times I did not really like luck shit too much, but technically I did manage to luck shit quite a bit. Like, I think it all started after Helagur's banner release or some sort, because previously I never had like any like 6 stars besides like the one you get for free at the beginning when you made your account or whatever. And I started off with Shining, by the way. I started off with Shining and nobody else. So like I had like a lot of weird ass scuffed characters that I was using and shit like that. I think I was using a lot of Project Raid. I was using a lot of Korra, but she's a great defender anyway. But yeah, I started with a lot of like yikes characters like Savage and this Estelle, Earth Spirit and shit, blah blah blah. But yeah, I had a lot of like yikes characters and stuff like that. But as time goes on, I guess I managed to luck shit quite a bit, thankfully. Yeah, I did manage to get Blaze. She was my... Yeah, I did manage to luck shit Blaze actually. I got her in my confirmed so-called 5-star character, so I did got her in my single 10 roll or whatever shit. So that's good. Yeah, I so managed to get pretty far, all thanks to a certain Silver Daddy, the whole meme thing about this dude, because he's so freaking broken. That's one of the main reasons why I actually bought his outfit too. I mean, I managed to buy his outfit as well because I was like freaking loaded with currency, because I was clearing all of my challenges and shit. So now I can't get any more prime thingy. You probably can see it, but I have like around 50 or so. But yeah, I can't get any more because I already cleared everything, right? So... But yeah, Silver Ash, I think I didn't really roll for him. I got him from my only, was it top operator? Yeah, I think it was like the top operator tag from Recruit or whatever. Managed to get him, so I was pretty happy about that, and things got a whole lot smoother thanks to that. But other than that, yeah, I think it was relatively smooth sailing after that. I just slowly E2 him. He was my first E2, and then slowly move on to like characters after characters. I managed to get E3 and all that shit, and things has been it has been pretty nice. It's been pretty nice. I kind of wish I had like some other OP 6-star operators as well, like, you know, she or Aelia. I think is that how I pronounce the name? The Anira, so-called Anira in this game. Exusai, I think that's the so-called sniper character that is like super OP and shit. But yeah, there's all these super strong operators I still do not have, which is fine, I guess. That's one of the main reasons why I bought that so-called scammed subtics or whatever that shit was, where you either pick one of it or something, right? And I decided to pick for one of the banner that has her as well. I was hoping I could actually get XCI or some shit, but I ended up getting Siege instead. That's why I That's why I have Siege here, but I didn't really bother leveling her or actually upgrading her. I just left her there because she's a so-called DP generator Vanguard kind of character, but honestly I felt like I didn't really need a character like that. Right now, honestly, I don't even know what the hell am I doing. I'm like just honestly just farming for like materials and such. Yeah, trying to get a bit of money. So I was thinking like, because I was being told that there's another limited character coming up or something, which is some defender called Nian or something. Yeah, something like that. So I was thinking like, okay, you know what, let's just go save her and hopefully I luck shit her or some shit. If not, then I'll just cry, right? But yeah, I was like just farming for like mostly like the materials, like to get her or whatever. So I was like getting all this shit. Hopefully I can get her in time, upgrade her the moment I get her or something, because previously I know I was doing that for Blaze, and I remember when I managed to get Blaze, I E2'd her like almost immediately because of that. But yeah, it's but other than that, it's like honestly there's really not much else for me to actually like talk about this game, because this game is actually just really freaking chill. Like most of the time you just get one clear and you call it a day, right? Unless we're talking about like challenges, then yeah, that's a little bit different. But most of the time when you do like the you know, like all the farming maps, you know, you just do it once and then you just let it like just full auto, you know. For like this one, I always do these stupid stages for the sake of the grindstone shit. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I just let it play and it just go on the side, because I know if you have already been like coming on to my stream from time to time, you do know that I actually just put this on to my the side of the screen for my GBF stream. I always just leave this there in the corner because, you know, I have like my stupid sanity is being charged out. I have like quite a bit or something on stream because I've been streaming for quite some time. It's like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna let it run and do some random what's that, farming like what I'm doing right now and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, if you ask me, I don't expect me to like do crazy guides or, you know, those kind of shit, because I can assure you that I'm just too I feel like I'm still too damn fucking stupid for this game, man, seriously. Because I really appreciate like all those guys that actually do those guides and stuff, because those are fucking fantastic. And I see those, it's like I keep thinking, like, wait, how the fuck did they even figure shit out like that? Or like, what the fuck? It's like this game is like too big brain for a goddamn dumb pega like myself, right? God fucking damn, man. But yeah, anyway, that's right now. I'm still at that point that I'm just barely able to like scrape through like whatever content they have to they're able to provide or stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just doing that. Not really that big of a deal. Just barely, not like I think some of my GBF crew, they were like doing like crazy amount of like super high difficulty in the previous CC event or whatever. There's no way I can even do that. I barely even managed to win just to do like that so-called thing. Oh hey, I got it, nice. But yeah, pretty much, because like now I'm just like farming for materials, like just getting like materials for my skills and stuff, or like upgrading characters, blah blah blah. Because honestly, I don't think there's really much else to do, because you're just at this point, you're just like, when there's no event shit going on, you're just basically getting ready and like upgrading your waifus or husbandos or whatever stuff, and like you just E2 them or whatever and call it a day, right? That's pretty much what this game is about to begin with, right? I mean, I feel like at least this game has a little bit more enjoyment compared to like the likes of what's the other game yes, Azure Lane, because they kind of have, it's kind of like somewhat like the same company or some shit, if I recall correctly. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how people can actually enjoy Azure Lane just like as a game, right? The game is just literally waifu collection. The game, it's like you just play for the sake of just having beautiful looking PNGs into your goddamn game or whatever. But like, if you really want them, might as well just look at Twitter, right? Like, what's the point of playing the game, right? So that's the thing that I really just didn't understand. But yeah, I mean, to each of his own, right? But anyway, yeah, this game is pretty enjoyable for me still to a certain extent, because it's kind of like a very big side game for me, especially when I'm doing it on stream. So it's kind of like it's kind of like whatever. I know I'm still pretty much of like a pleb because I don't really have a lot of E2s as of now, compared to like some people, like they already have like fucking multiple pages of E2s or some shit like that. I'm not even close to that. So, but hey, at least I'm getting somewhere. And I was kind of happy that I managed to get somewhere. Where in the previous event, it's like, wow, I just started not too long ago and managed to reach this fast. Like, oh, it's like, feels good, man. Feels fucking good. But anyway, yeah, as you can tell, that's the GBF has really been on a stagnant for a really long time. So there's really not much else for me to actually post. Yeah, there's really not much else for me to show. But yeah, by the time you watch this, you probably already know there's a new what's that? What was that thing called? The new main chapter quest or whatever shit in the main story or whatever. That's just fucking stupid as hell. I honestly don't give a shit about that because I actually went through it a little bit. Actually, no, that's a lie. I actually didn't really bother going through it. I just skipped through the whole goddamn thing. But for what I can see, it just looks like a fucking boring mess of a filler arc or whatever shit. That's just why I just can't seem to fathom why a game like that from like the MCU killing gods and stuff like that, and all of a sudden you're in a goddamn school. Like, I mean, I could understand if that whole story thing was like an event or whatever, but but anyway, dude, we're not supposed to be talking about GBF anyway. But yeah, that's I guess that's kind of like my journey so far in Arknights, I guess. But yeah, you can always come and join the stream, the fun time on stream or whatever, because you know I'm always streaming every single day. If you actually think that it's like, oh, I'm dead or whatever stuff, like I'm not around, it's like, well, because I haven't really like post any videos on my YouTube for like really long time. But that's just because I really have not much else to show or share you, because honestly at that point it's just like I feel like I'm just gonna waste your time like putting on stupid shit, and I honestly don't think I really want to do stuff like that, because I will only want to do stuff where it actually means something, right? There's no point in putting out videos where it doesn't even mean anything. So yeah, because quite a few of you asked me to put out more videos for like, especially like this game, because quite a few of you actually do play it as well. So might as well just share my experience, my journey, my progress, whatever stuff you want to call it. But yeah, that's my journey, whatever stuff you want to call it, for Arknights. It's been fun so far. I do really enjoy it so far. Probably I'm not really going to like stop anytime soon, but yeah, hopefully I get one more wonderful 6 stars I can fuck around with. That's all I have for today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this weird different type of video for once, instead of just GBF stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys on the next video or on stream. Bye bye.